welcome back. As tipped and service workers continue to lose their jobs, our next guest joins us to share what her organization is doing to help. We welcome Saru Jayaraman
Thank
of
you.
One Fair Wage. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell us what One Fair Wage is all about.
Yeah, well, I co-founded an organization called the Restaurant Opportunity Center, or ROC, in another moment, somewhat comparable to this and also
Yeah.
not comparable, which was 9/11. After 9/11, we founded the organization together with workers displaced from Windows on the World, which was the
Yeah.
restaurant on top of the World Trade Center.
Yes.
And then in 2013, so we started as a relief center, handing out checks, just like we're doing now, to workers displaced as a result of 9/11.
Oh, we need
And
you.
and
Yeah.
then in 2013, we launched a campaign called One Fair Wage to call for a full minimum wage, a full livable minimum wage for everybody in this country, including tipped workers who currently get a sub minimum wage, which
Yeah.
is really a problem now. And we're seeing it that it's a problem now because workers in New York and the 43 states with a sub minimum wage are getting unemployment insurance calculated on a sub minimum wage plus tips, as opposed to $15 plus tips, which is what they really should be getting. So
Yes.
if they had been paid all along, like everybody else, a full minimum wage by their boss and let the tips be an extra or bonus, they would be getting full unemployment right now, which they're not.
Yeah.
So we've been fighting for that for a long time. That campaign grew. That's the campaign for One Fair Wage, that everybody in this country should be paid a full minimum wage from their employer, and tips should be on top of that. And that broad entity, One Fair Wage, is now launched a relief fund called the OFW Emergency Fund. It's for all service workers, restaurant, nail salon, car wash, airport, parking attendants, Uber, Lyft drivers, Instacart, DoorDash. We are offering cash relief to
Yes.
workers in all of these sectors because a lot of them will not be eligible for any kind of state or federal aid in terms of unemployment insurance or the potential cash relief that's coming from the federal government. And because they're not eligible, we want to be sure to get them some cash relief. And so you can go to ofwemergencyfund.org if you're a worker and sign up. And if you'd like to
OFW.
contribute, ofwemergencyfund.org. But we also need other people to go there and sign up and donate, please, for the literally millions of workers that are getting laid off right now and
Yes.
are struggling to make ends meet.
I was going to ask you, how are you funded? Because, a lot of people are going to be calling you. And,
Yeah,
you funded a lot of people in the past, and now you need it to come full circle.
that's right.
You also need people to contribute money to what you're doing so that you can, complete the circle.
That's right. And I will say, very, very touched and moved. We've already raised $150,000 online in the last week. And then Andrew Yang came out and announced today
Oh,
that he
right.
is supporting New York workers through our fund. And so we will be able to support a lot more New York workers that sign up.
Bravo, Andrew Yang. Bravo. He's a good
Yes,
guy. He's a good
he is a
guy.
good guy. And there are
Yeah.
a lot of other donors that are stepping up. So, but we call on everybody. If you are okay, if you're getting paid to work from home, please donate to workers who are not being paid, who are struggling to feed their families right now through
Yeah.
the OFW Emergency Fund. 100% of the money we're getting is going straight back out to cash relief to
Yeah.
workers.
Do you have local officials helping you out? Local government helping you out with it?
We've had some elected officials start to encourage people to donate. Actually, this evening I'm going to be doing a live stream with Senator Sanders. Other elected officials are starting to encourage people to donate, but we need people to do more. One of the things that we'd like to see state legislators do is provide extra relief in terms of tax abatements or cash or subsidies to restaurant owners that commit to paying one fair wage once the crisis is over next year. We'd
Yeah.
love to encourage more restaurants to move in a better direction so that we're not faced with this same situation again in the future.
Yeah, because a lot of restaurants are not going to make it under these current conditions. So we need people like you. We thank you for the service that you're providing, and thank you
Thank
for all the
you.
work that you're doing. We really
Thank you.
appreciate you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
Now,
me.
I'm going to give you my microphone and my camera one more time to ask for what you want.
Great.
You got it. It's yours.
Thank you. We need people to go to www.ofwemergencyfund.org and please do three things. One is donate, please give so that workers in need can get access to cash relief. Two is volunteer. You can click to volunteer and help us with screening calls. We need hundreds of volunteers to help call through the list and get workers the relief they need. And three is to spread the word. We've got a You've Got Served challenge. You can do a quick, fun video at home and donate and call on 5 of your friends to do the same video and spread the word. We need everybody to support these workers now.
Saru Jayaraman, thank you so much. Thank you for all your work once again.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
We continue to pray for you and your organization, your family, and everybody watching us right now.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back with more next.